Racist streamer Neon is apologizing to not only his community but to the black community as well, because he's trying to rebrand off of all of the racist things that he said in the past, and quite frankly, we don't accept.
You are now tuned in to the LaFlair Lounge with your host, Big Just LaFlair.
You are watching a master at work.
The first time that I ever heard of this doofus punk streamer named Neon is when I heard that he was dissing the deceased brother of rapper DD Osama. DD Osama is a New York rapper who had a brother that also rapped, and when he got killed due to gunfire from the ops made a dance out of it, and it went viral. And the problem is Neon decided that he wanted to join in when he's not cut from that cloth. So imagine how things went when he was face to face with DD Osama.
The streamer Neon was scared for his life after New York rapper DD Osama pressed him for comments he made about his dead brother.
I know what you're gonna say, and I want to sincerely apologize, bro. I didn't realize what I was saying, bro. I want to apologize to her too, bro. It was not right what I did, bro.
You gotta apologize to my mom, my fans, it's not even about that even, my heart. It's just about you're not even in the streets to be even saying my brother.
It was back in the day. I didn't realize what I was doing, bro.
You know how I feel right now? I feel like slapping the shit out you.
I'm sorry, bro.
But I'm not, because what I'm gonna gain out of slapping a nigga like you.
Yeah.
And you mention my brother one more time.
I won't. Yeah, my word. On my life, I'll never do it, bro.
I'm not even.
Bro, really, the main thing was just because this little bro, like, you feel me? Like, I talked to him, like,
he's my dad, little brother, my heart. Like, I got my son in the back of my chain, my heart.
Nah,
you understand that?
I shouldn't have played about that shit, bro.
Like, you understand that, my heart?
Yeah.
I don't think you understand that.
No,
bro.
I get it, bro. I get it.
You don't get it because you wouldn't ever did in the beginning.
I didn't realize back then, bro. Because I didn't realize what I was
doing. You
doing,
did, because like it was my brother that died. You say he died, and it was a dance made of his death. So like you obviously knew what the Naughty Mop was, folks. You obviously knew what was that. So like you still did it. Yeah. Disrespecting Woo. I'm just trying to tell you, bro, you're not a street nigga, bro. Like,
yeah.
Don't, bro. You don't, Woo. You don't, bro. Yeah. Cause like, bro, I'm not.
I get everything you
understand.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah,
I hope you do.
No, I do. I promise, bro. I do get it. This is one of the beefs I wanted to clear, bro.
For your apology, you go apologize to my mom.
I apologize.
You say I'm sorry, Mama Osama.
I'm sorry, Mama Osama.
I say I'm sorry, Didi brother.
I'm sorry, Didi's brother.
I say I'm sorry, Didi's sister.
I'm sorry, Didi's sister.
I say I'm sorry, Didi uncle.
I'm sorry, Didi's uncle.
I say I'm sorry, Didi's aunt.
I'm sorry, Didi's aunt.
I say I'm sorry, Didi's family.
I'm sorry, Didi's family.
I love you, man.
Love you too, brother.
That was stir right there. That was stir.
Yes, sir.
God damn, that boy got pressed like Pat Bev picking him up at 94 feet. Now, Just Hilarious would also press Neon because he has a history of saying racist things. Now, it may be because he's racist, or it could be because he's race baiting. Either way, as black people, I feel like we shouldn't give a damn. And neither did Just Hilarious. Let's watch her break down the tape like she's Rick Pitino.
Hey y'all, what's up? So a lot of y'all are still waiting for me to apologize to this little motherfucker, and it ain't gonna happen. Backstory. So this little streamer dude reaches out to Charlemagne and asks to be on the show because he had a big announcement to make. And because Charlemagne is open to the streaming world, he allowed him to come up without doing research on his ass. Now we know I don't like interviews, but because I'm trying to get better at it, I does my research. So what he thought would be a walk in the park turned out to be something else. You don't want to play with us no more. Okay, his little feelings was hurt.
That shit was... They didn't even shake my hand. None of them. That's crazy. Damn, chat. I'm sorry, bro.
Just the other day.
I fucking hate you black people! I will whip you! And bitch, stupid whore, dumbass black monkey tree, suck my dick, bitch. No one fucking people lost their lives on 9/11, deadass, you dumb black. I don't know what motherfuckers think this is, bro, but this is not Section 8, bro. This is not Section 8. This is not the hood. I'm not trying to be weird, but this is not that, bro. This is not a place where motherfuckers usually sleep next to cockroaches and sleep in a nice house in the hills, bro.
Like,
what's your least favorite race?
I don't have a least favorite race.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I don't have.
What's your worst experience with a race? For me, I have a really bad story, but
What's your story?
Some black guy tased my dad and robbed him of $50,000.
Is that a real story?
I swear to God. And then another black,
like in what
I don't mean to be
situation?
racist. And another black guy, my dad fired her, or it was a girl. He fired her because she's, they're fucking lazy and she's stupid.
Wow.
So basically what happened was she
Insane.
came late for work. He fired her, and then she came with her boyfriend and robbed the entire place. His cell phone store. I swear to God.
So you're just like, now you just make assumptions that it's
Yeah, and then like every time my mom sees a black guy, she locks the door.
Okay.
I know Steve agrees with me on that one. No, you don't love him.
No, he loves them.
Oh, okay. What's your type? You like black girls?
Well, no, I don't mean like, no, it's not my type. It's not my type. No,
You know what's crazy? Same, bro. You're literally me. I fucking hate them, bro.
No, I don't hate them.
Black girls are fucking hideous. And when I saw Ruby Rose, bro, that changed my perspective on life. I swear to God, no troll.
Like, yes, you, hold me. I'm talking about fucking Black Rock. Like, what are you saying, bro? On my mother's life, I'm not even letting you pay to fuck me, you ugly bitch. The fuck?
Okay, bro.
Fuck you, Kai. Fuck me, I don't go outside, bitch. The fuck? I will fuck your mom, bitch. I will fuck the shit out of that fat hairy Tubman, bitch. Fuck you. Suck my dick. What the fuck is that? Like Kai and Cuffy eating bananas. What the?
Oh,
It has a toy.
Hey, monkey.
It has a toy.
Excuse me, Kai. Hello.
What?
Back to present day.
Crazy, I've never been punched in the head.
You walk around with security.
That's because your ass be in a house. That's why. That's because you was there.
Your videos in New York, you heavy security'd up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That was the actual real situation.
You were only robbed by black people?
No.
See, the tune switches when you're in front of black people that you don't know. So you don't have a least favorite race?
No.
Okay.
You know why they asking you that like that? Because the video gave that black people
He
were your
knows
least
why
favorite
I'm
race.
at. He knows why we're
What's the video say?
Oh, I can play it. I got it.
So pay attention to his mannerisms. There is nothing else in the can, Neon. He was finished that shit earlier. But he had never watched his own content with a group of monkeys before. So his ass was nervous. Put the can down, dummy.
Oh, cell phone store.
Cell phone store.
Yeah.
Okay.
So black people are your least favorite race?
No.
Were they ever?
No.
Okay.
I love everyone. I'm all about the people.
How old were you in that video?
Like 18?
18 probably.
Damn, 2 years ago?
It feels like so much longer. Like before then, I didn't like go deal with anything. I didn't go through anything at all.
Your life was nice for you not to have to go through shit.
My parents, they came here with nothing. They worked really hard and they gave me like whatever I wanted in life. I'm not gonna like lie and say like I had like a tough upbringing or anything. My parents.
Oh yeah, we know that. We know. We can tell. Okay. First of all, you little fraggle maggot, I ain't got a struggle story either. So I wasn't talking about whether you grew up rich or poor or in the hood or in the suburbs or not. I was talking about the fact that I know you ain't never had your ass whooped. Not by your parents and not by none of your peers. You ain't never been in a school fight. You ain't never been chased down the street. You ain't never had to suffer no consequences for some shit you done said. Cause your little lonely ass sits in the house and talk to a computer all day. That's why your chat are your friends.
I'm never going to judge a young person for what they did when they were younger.
Appreciate you, man.
No, don't appreciate shit because nobody else might forgive you, but I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm really doing this for myself.
Damn.
He really has. He's done a lot of shit.
I'm just not. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite.
He thought y'all was bonding. Y'all like this thing got shit to do too.
I've been through a lot of security guards, but Zoe's the best. Shout out to Zoe.
Why have you been through so many security guards? Like, what is the conversation? Like, I can't work for you no more. It's too much. I'm taking hits on the chin. Like, what is this?
No one's taking a hit for me.
So why they quit? Why you have been through so many?
Well, no one quits. No security guards ever quit on me, but.
Oh, you fire them?
Yeah, it's
because
just
they're black and lazy.
Of course not. Actually, I will. Okay. Never mind.
I got to see, brother.
Nah, they're not.
This is just hilarious.
Yeah. There's consequences to your actions, and there's consequences to your words. So when you out in the street, people gonna try you.
You say you got a major announcement that you gotta make, right? You gonna make that announcement now?
You probably don't.
I'm lying. Yeah. Chat, everyone chill out. All right.
Glad that you're telling your chat to chill. I don't give a fuck about what they're saying about me. You have 2 black people working for you, 2 employees, and they are spewing the monkey, the this, the that, all the racist comments. And you got 2, like you got a black man protecting your little ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your cameraman, black.
Yeah.
You feel me? They ain't got to know me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But these people are obviously close to you.
Oh,
They
yeah,
work for you.
100%.
You gotta love them because you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? You can't do this shit by yourself. You have to have a team. Team is black. A lot of them, obviously.
I think my entire team's black.
You know what I mean?
Publicist.
So it's
Shout out
like,
to Brandy.
That's my girl. That's my sister.
Right. So, you might want to.
Yeah, you got to tell them. But I mean, you can't control that.
I told him
you can't control that.
I can't, but if they love him and they're following him, and it's like he got to still be the representation. This ain't the last time that this is going to happen if you continue to do press, because this is real press. That shit on the internet, I'm not saying the funds that you make from it ain't real, the attention that you get from it is not real, but like when you talk to real people in person shit, that's real.
Neon would then respond after this interview to his chat, and he would speak in his soft little Generation Z voice and say, "They almost broke me. I was about to cry. They could have been nicer, and I just really didn't deserve this treatment, even though I said a lot of disrespectful, racist things in the past. But But have some compassion. Like, Tasha, I just lost the love of my life.
And with that Breakfast Club thing, I want to say, I appreciate them for having me come on, but that was literally an interrogation room. It was an interrogation room. They brought up my past, yeah, rightfully so. Bring up my past, bring up everything. I've done so much fucked up shit. I've been such a weirdo in my past, and I know that, right? I know that. But when they keep repeating the same shit, they're obviously trying to get something out of it and just trying to, like, the motive was just very fucked up in that room. And, you know, I was honestly, I'm gonna be honest, bro, and I'm gonna say this, bro, and I'm gonna keep, you can call me a loser, you can say whatever. Bro, yo, Karen with the sub, 10 subs, thank you so much. Before Aiden typed in that chat and said that thing, I was about to break. Like, bro, I don't know what, you know, I was an internet troll. I could usually take shit. Yo, my eyes were dead ass tearing up. I don't know how. My eyes were starting to, like, tear up, bro. I couldn't take it anymore. I've never gotten, like, I was getting gangbanged, bro. It was a 4v1. And when Aiden typed in that chat, he gave me the confidence and made me realize that I do have people behind me. I'm not a loser. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not a racist. And I want to say I appreciate him for that, for real, bro. And I told him off stream, but I just want to say it on stream.
Yeah, because having Aiden Ross speak confidence into your stream is a good idea after trying to do a rebrand. I guess Neon's PR team would finally do the right thing and say, hey, bro, you should go on stream and just apologize to everybody that you've ever offended. Give one big apology, and hopefully you can move on from there and continue with your rebrand.
What is up, guys? I just wanted to make this video really quick to talk about everything that's going on the internet, things from my past, and just sincerely talk to you guys, human to human. And first and foremost, I just want to take accountability, you know, for everything that I've said or done in the past. To anyone that I've talked shit to anyone I've said anything insane to anyone that I've made a remark to, I'm very genuinely sorry from the bottom of my heart. Deep inside, that is not the person that I am, and I want to apologize and take accountability and tell you that that is not okay. It's not. I started doing streaming. I started doing YouTube when I was 12, 13 years old. I never really saw anything. I never saw any like growth. I never saw anything. And then when I was 17, 18 years old, I started realizing that shock factor had a lot of value. When you would say crazy shit, when you would do things that no one else would do, it would bring your views up. And all I wanted in life was to be big. All I wanted in life was views. All I wanted in life was clout. And I was on a clout high, and I just kept seeing my numbers go up off of me saying the most insane, stupid, vulgar shit possible, which I completely, entirely regret. And like even seeing these clips resurface now, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, wow, what like it makes my stomach hurt. Like, how could I sit there and say those things? How could I have done those things? And, you know, knowing that people see that, knowing that my family sees that. But I think the first step of all of this is, you know, this past 9 to 10 months, my entire content has changed. Everything has changed around. And there's actually a story I have. When I was close to my 20th birthday, I was with my family, I was with my friends. And we were just talking, chilling, having a good time, whatever it is. And I realized, I sat down there for a second and I thought about it. I was like, why the fuck do I not act like this on my stream? Why do I not talk like this on my stream? Why do I put on this act and do all these things on stream and act a certain way and say certain things for views and clicks? It's so corny, it's lame, it's pathetic. Why would I do all these things when in reality, that's not what I want? That's not the person I am. That's not who I am. Why would I do that? Why would I do these things? And it took me time to realize, and after that, this past 9, 10 months has been an entirely different journey. And I'm not perfect, right? You can't just do crazy shit and come back a year later and everything's all flowers and it's all amazing. That's not how it works. It's a slow grind, and it's a personal grind. It's a personal growth journey that I've already started and I'll continue to start. And I want to say one thing about the Breakfast Club really quick. You know, a lot of people, you know, there's 50-50 people saying, you know, getting mad at them for going in on me and all this shit. I knew what was going to happen going into the Breakfast Club, and I went there for a reason, right? I knew this is what they do. They go and they look at your past and they talk about everything and they confront you for things, which is their job. That's what they do. They're just doing their job, right? And I went on there because I want that chapter of my life gone. I knew they would talk about all this stuff. I want it gone. I want it done. I want to accept what I've done, talk about it, learn from it, try to be an example to kids to show people that, yeah, you can make mistakes, yeah, you can fuck up, yeah, you can be an absolute piece of shit human being, but that doesn't define your whole life. That doesn't mean that you're a piece of shit for the rest of your life. If you're 18, 19 years old making mistakes and you're growing up, it's probably my 21st birthday, right? I'm still becoming a man, and I know, and I'm so happy that I'm learning from these mistakes that I made, and I'm really growing, and I'm seeing that it's wrong, and I'm glad I've seen it instead of just not seeing it, right? Instead of just keep on doing it, I'm glad. And I'm glad that I'm able to learn from this and go on a journey and really just be a good example to kids, you know. And this is a message to anyone, man. You guys can do it, bro. If you guys have done some stupid shit, if you guys have done some dumb shit, you can do it, bro. You can do it. You can turn everything around. If you genuinely believe in your soul that you can, and you have God on your side, you can do it, man, for real. And I hope everyone watching here can go on this journey with me. And that was also one of the reasons that I switched to Twitch, right? I just want to get all that toxicity away from me. This isn't a fuck you to my community. I love everyone who watches me, but we all need to grow as people. We can't spread toxicity. There's no room for all this hatred in this world. it's more important to spread love, spread happiness, spread positivity. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a short time, and we need to literally preserve every second and be good people. Just be genuine people. Like being a genuine person just takes you a long way. And you know, I invite all you watching this. And by the way, anyone who's watching this, I really appreciate you for even sitting here and listening to me just speak my heart out. But I hope you guys will go on this journey with me. This is not, you know, this isn't something that just gets fixed within a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even a year. It's a slow grind, and actions speak louder than words. And I can't wait to go on this journey with you guys, as I have been for this past 9-10 months, and really use my platform for good things and be a good example to the kids, man.
Now I'll say this, Neon. You know, it takes a big man to apologize. And I really like the things that you said right there. And I know that you're working on somebody, and that's the old you, even though that was like 10 months ago when you were 19. You know, that was a long time ago, maybe the Generation Z. But I don't fucking accept. The fuck out of here with that. You see, when I did this Mexican OT video last month of him challenging every black person in the world to do something about him saying the N-word because he feels like he can say it, that really rubbed me the wrong way, because a lot of people were in my comments telling me slavery's over, get over it, I'm not black, or you know, they were just saying a lot of disrespectful things. It really put things in perspective to me that I knew, but it really reinforced it and drove it home for me. And that is, one, people do not respect black people. That's just what it is. It's a lot of different races that don't respect black people for whatever reason, right? Two, they love our culture. They love to copy and paste. They love to do what we do. They look from the outside. They love our music. They like the way that we dress. They like our style. They like our athleticism. They like everything that we do. They just don't like us. And three, they know a lot of us are forgiving people. And it doesn't matter if you're genuinely sorry or not. They know that a lot of us are really gonna cape for them, and they're gonna be like, you know, he is changing, we forgive you, you're invited to the cookout. You don't believe me? Actually, let's look at what Kai Cenat said about this Breakfast Club interview.
So boom, there's this thing right now. I seen some shit with Neon that was crazy. You know, I don't even speak on Neon because of what happened in the past, and that's okay. I'm entitled to feel how I want to feel because of what happened in the past, and that's fine. Whatever it's at, it's at. Seen him go to the Breakfast Club and they got killed, and that nigga, they was frying that nigga shit. But you feel me? Do I feel like they should have made it a more professional interview? 100%.
Kai Cenat getting on his stream and saying that the Breakfast Club should have conducted a better interview, a more professional interview, is literally a turn the other cheek, yes massa type take, when all they did was defend you and yo mama, because he said a lot of crazy racial remarks. He called you all types of monkeys. He spoke on some Harriet Tubman shit. And this is why people were saying, Kai Cenat, you might not be from the culture, when you got up there and said that people from the United States don't have any type of culture. Yeah, you're not a FBA. You're one of the people whose foundation is outside of America. And you see, the shit that Neon's doing is the reason I don't believe in giving any passes. You see, when DD Osama pressed him, he said, yeah, that was back in the day. No, it wasn't. That was a recent. He got on the Breakfast Club and did the same thing. It's a pattern here. He tries to say, oh, though that was just in the past. Newsflash, you don't get to say when people should just let things go. I don't care if it was 20 years ago. I don't care if it was 10 years ago. Hell, I saw Jerry Jones getting pressed by black people when he was in a picture like 60 years ago. It is what it is. Neon, at 16, 17, 18, whatever type of racism you inherited, and I don't know if it's from your parents, from online, whatever type of racism you've inherited is there already. Even if you're playing, I'm gonna take you serious. It's already there. Now, a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, we could get that racism out of them because it's not fully embodied within them. But somebody your age, nah, you know how to say, if you were playing, you know how to do it too well. You did it so good that I believe you. So I think that we need to stop as black people giving people a pass We need to press these niggas like they just did with that DD Osama video. That's how we need to press them. The thing about the Breakfast Club is some people were trying to say that wasn't professional like Kai. And my thing is, if they didn't say anything, then y'all would have been on their ass about that. Letting this white man come in this black space and not even confronting him or doing your research about all the racist things that he said is disingenuous, and that's why I don't watch the Breakfast Club right now. Those would have been the think pieces we saw all on Twitter, all on TikTok, with people with the screen doing this to the video, all on Instagram, on the neighborhood talk, on the shade room, on No Jumper Say Cheese. Yeah, they would have got on the Breakfast Club ass. So yes, I think they did the right thing, and I hope they continue to do it. And I like the fact that French Montana is trying to get some clout off on him. He was on the stream the other day trying to make content with him, talking about you gonna be on a remix of my song with me and Lil Durk. He's lying to you, Neon. He's using you for clout. He's got an album or a song or something that just came out. That boy is using you. And the same way you use us for content, we gonna use you for content. That's what we need to keep doing. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this one, man. Are y'all with me? Do y'all think that, hey, man, we don't take disrespect, we need to stand more on business? Or do y'all think that it's genuinely just wrong for what they did to Neon and it's okay? Oh, booey. Now, if you're somewhere still here and looking on the screen, please click on this video, y'all, where Glorilla might have set herself up to be charged for felony drug possession because she lives in a sundown town. And the people that broke into her house weren't a priority. She was. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Boom!
Big Just LaFleur.
It's him.